Greetings, Monsterites. It's that time of the year again. Time for the Halloween Monster Art Contest. Believe it or not, this is the sixth year in a row doing these contests. So, welcome everybody, welcome new people, and welcome returning artists. Before I dig deeper into what the specifications of this contest will be, I want to give a quick shout out to the patrons that help support this channel, help support events like this, and more videos to come out at a better quality and at a quicker time. By the way, it's the beginning of the month, so it's a good time to jump on any Patreon you guys like out there. And for only $1 a month with ours, you'll be getting all video releases early and ad-free. So a big thank you once again to all you very generous Monsterites out there. And now, let's get into the details of the contest. This year, the prize amount by default will be $150. That's $100 for first place, $30 for second, and $20 for third. But if we hit 30 people, a new record, I think last year we beat our goal of 25, I think it was, or 20, and we had 24 people total, something like that. This year our goal is 30 people, 30 participating artists, and that will raise the prize amount to $200. That will be $120 for first place, $50 for second place, and $30 for third. But on top of that, a couple new things this year, by the way, guys. The first thing is that there will be a third goal. If we hit the third goal, which will be 60 participants, so if we double the 30 goal amount, if we get 60 artists participating, I will raise the prize amount to $300. $300, that'll be $160 for first place, $100 for second, and $40 for third place. So those are the award amounts this year. Second, the judges. We may be doing something new this year also with one extra judge. We'll see. So it's going to be I, as well as Alan Hops of Stilt Beast Studios will join in as well, which is a total honor of mine and really excited about it. If you guys don't know who that is, he works on Halloween haunted walkthroughs and all those props that go into it. He's a skilled artist and very much so a monster lover as well. Actually, he was one of our first subscribers ever on the channel, and I believe the first actual request, which was totally awesome as he requested the Ghidra. A rare and very unknown monster, and I think still we hold the only video on it on YouTube. So thank you for that request. It was an awesome request, and yeah, just shout out to you, and thanks Alan for all the years of support and for giving the channel an awesome start out like that. Do check his channel out, especially if you are interested. I know many of you out there are interested in props and mask making. He makes a lot of videos on making masks and just really kind of affordable, really cool Halloween props and monsters and stuff like that. So do check him out. And Alan, thanks again for participating and being a judge this year. It's going to be exciting. So the other thing that may be new this year is that I want a third judge on board. So I'm hoping that our buddy from Blue Worm that joined us last year as a judge, the lone animator, Stefan, not sure how it's pronounced, but it's spelled like so. Hope he'll be joining us as well this year. If not, that's all good. So I'll be looking forward to hearing back from him. That would be totally awesome. Do check out his channel. I still find it the one and only and the best stop motion channel on YouTube. Stop motion anything really, but stop motion monsters. So if you love Harry Hossen's work of back in the day with the stop motion monster movies, the man of this era is Stefan over at Blue Worm. So thank you Alan from Stilt Beast Studios, and thanks the lone animator from Blue Worm if you do get on board. So that'll be 3 judges. That'll mix it up a little bit. So next, let's go over the theme. This year, I'm also thinking maybe just the most complex theme yet. The theme will be a monster doctor working on an assimilated patient. Okay, so monster doctor working on an assimilated patient. On an assimilated or an assimilating patient. So take all those words into effect. Keywords here, monster doctor, and assimilated. Okay, so as before, I think we've just had mostly just creature concepts thus far. This is going to be a little bit more. There's going to be action involved. That's sort of part of the theme, not just an extra. If you're not sure what assimilated means, look it up, but make sure you're getting those keywords in there in that artwork presented well. Doctor, monster doctor, everything monstrous, okay? And assimilated or assimilating. So that's also another new sort of thing in 2020 as we hit, we hit 100,000 subscribers this year, which is wonderful. And that's also part of, all these new changes and excitement going on around here. And if you haven't seen our newest, the first video of World of Monsters 2.0, it's up now. It's about the Cyclops. Awesome stuff. A lot of research and interesting facts went into that one. But if you don't, because that's a long video, if you don't watch it all, just check out the beginning, check out the new background at least. I hope you guys will like it. Next, let's move along to the rules. All right, so first rule is your submission has to be ready by November 1st. You can submit it through email, which is found on the World of Monsters YouTube channel About page. If you go to our channel page and you look at those tabs above, there's an About tab. Click on that. Go down. It'll be something to contact us by email, something along those lines. You have to click that, verify that you're not a robot. Although we do welcome robots, just, get around that somehow. I mean the monstrous, but robots. I don't want no spam and stuff. Or you can also send those submissions to me directly on Facebook through the messenger there, on Discord through private messaging. And if you're not sure where to send your submissions, just make sure you comment under this video. I will read the comment. Your submission won't be late, don't worry. Just let me know, post it in this comment asking where, and I'll direct you once again. So again, email on the About page, Facebook, or Discord message, all works. Now, any kind of media is welcome for this year's contest. 2D art, 3D art, painting, sculpting. Is it going to include writing? We've never had any writing submissions, so I will say no to that, probably. Open to all, let's say, visual media out there. So again, sculpting, painting, all that kind of stuff. Alrighty, so the third rule will be that it has to be your work. That's why I suggest every year that you have some work in progress shots, that in case we're not sure if we should accept it as yours, we can always ask you for that progress shot, and you can show us when you were 50% done with the artwork, something like that. So just keep that on the side. You don't have to submit that. Just have something proving that it is your artwork in case we need that confirmation. And the fourth rule is only one image, please. And do look to the description below or comment section below if I do forget something, or if there's a question that comes up that's not answered in this video. It'll all be answered below this video somewhere. So watch out for that. You can make 3 images, 4 images, choose one. If you do not choose one and you send all of them, I will have to choose one and I will forward that to the other judges. Paragraphs are fine, or little descriptions of what's going on in your artwork, but I won't be forwarding that. That is only going to be seen by myself. So therefore, there's not going to be much bias around that. Next, let's move on to the scoring criteria. The third or fourth thing this year that's going to be a little bit different, as we're going to expand it a little bit. I noticed the other criteria were fine, but as submissions grow in number, it starts to get really hard to distinguish which one should be placed above the other without being biased just by taste. We've got creativity. 5 points for creativity. 5 points for effort, 5 points for skill, 5 points for theme. So theme is what we discussed, the overall theme of monster doctor working on an assimilated patient. Get all those and you will get your 5 points for that one. The next criteria that have been added this year that are totally new, as a theme we kind of did that last year. We did have synergy, stuff like that. So this year we have 3 points for color and or detail. So if someone decides to present with a lot of color or very skillful coloring or a lot of detail, that sort of goes beyond, and it shows not only that it took more effort, but maybe they, pushed it that extra mile. that's going to be included all in those 3 points. To the judges out there, if you're watching this and you're not sure of that, and I referred you to this part of the video, basically if it's extremely colorful and amazingly colored, you could give them the whole 3 points for that. Or if it's decently colored, or pretty well colored, and has a lot of detail, you can also give them the 3 points, or 2 points, or if just totally crazy detailed, no color or not much, you can also do the 3 points. So you can work those 3 points however you want with the color and detail. And finally, I was going to do 1 point extra for the judges so they can award 1 point to their favorite, but again, that's just bias and maybe not so technical. So the last criteria is originality, which is 2 points. So 2 points for originality, which is tricky because this one, you'll have to first get a whole scope and look over all the artworks, right, to see which ones are really original, or where they took the concept of the theme of monster doctor working on an assimilated patient to some crazy level, or abstract, or surreal, whatever it's going to be. But 2 extra points, it's not much, but it could make the difference for originality. And that's for a beautiful total, 25 points per judge. So if it's going to be 2 of us, that'll be 50 points. If 3, 75 points total that you can score. That's everything. I just want to point out that anyone watching this and anyone participating is, in my eyes, very brave. I know how it can feel to enter a contest of skill, like so, skill and creativity, and I do praise you on that. Just the effort, and, well, the effort as well, that's a whole other thing, and then having the guts to do it and taking the critique. Submit it all by November 1st, so no more videos about the contest until after November 1st, once I have the results. Good luck, everybody. Thank you again.